everybody, what's up? Okay, we're here for part 2 of the eyeshadow declutter. In the last one, I know I didn't get rid of very much. I don't really have a ton that I'm going to get rid of because most of, actually all of these, I've either bought with my money or were gifted to me by my husband. So there's not a lot here that I'm going to get rid of other than stuff that I don't use. So we're going to keep going. Alright, so we'll start with singles. So I have a tiny little bit of singles, and there are 3 or 4 that I am getting rid of. 2 of them are the Milani Bella Eyes Gel eyeshadow. This one is a shimmer. This is in Bella Pink. I don't use it. It's too light. It doesn't build up very well to a color that I would wear, so I'm just going to get rid of it. The next one is a satin matte. This is in purple. It's gorgeous, but I don't use it, so it's gonna go. This is a Smashbox Duo that I got in my Ipsy, and again, they're pretty colors, but I don't use it. So it's gonna go find a home with somebody who would use it, which is not me. This is by Meech and Mia. This is, doesn't have a color on it. Okay. It's a pretty, like, coral pink. I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful, but when you put it on, it basically turns into a highlight. Like a ridiculous highlight. Oh, let's just go for it. Let's just do it. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm exhausted. Probably. I just want to see how it would look as a highlighter. Crazy. That's how it would look. Mix into it with a brush. It's actually not a bad highlight. It may have found new life as a highlighter, so I may be keeping that. But not as an eyeshadow. Next up, I thought I had another one. Next up is one that I am keeping. This is the EM by Michelle Phan. This is the Color Facet Sparkling Shadow Top Coat in Berry Glimmer. This is just a really itty bitty, holographic shimmer that goes over the top of everything. And I mean everything. It can go on your body, it can go on your eyeshadow, it can go on your lip gloss or your lipstick. It's just really pretty. So I'm going to keep that. And another one I'm going to keep up is a Cargo Single Shadow. This is in Provence, and it's just this really gorgeous, like, lilac purple. Absolutely love this color. I wear it all the time, so that's not going anywhere. And then I do have 2 of the Milani gel shadows that I am keeping. One of them is the Bella Fuchsia, which, as you can tell, is pretty well loved and used, so I'm keeping that. And then one is a newly rediscovered favorite, and it is the silver. It's a very nice light silver that I'm going to be keeping. This I'm going to try and use, but I haven't yet, so it may be disappearing next time. This is the Prismatic Shadow in Blue Jeans. This is by NYX. It's a really pretty silver blue. It did break, so I did have to fix it. That's why it looks so funky, and I think it just broke again. Yeah, it did. Right there on my finger. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna keep that. And then Bella Pierre Loose Shadow in Hurly Burly. It's just a really pretty shimmery purple, so that's why I'm keeping that, because it's almost the same as the Milani one. And then the last one is a J-Cat Beauty Blinkle Shimmer Eyeshadow in Tangerine Light. Gorgeous, like, red shimmer. Absolutely beautiful. I use this a lot for my sunset eyes. Stunning. So those are all the single shadows I'm keeping. We're going to set those guys over there. Okay, more that I'm keeping. I have 2 more counterfeit Pat McGrath palettes, unfortunately. This was supposed to be the Sublime. These 2 are basically the same. Those 2 are basically the same. They're slightly different. I'm going to try and use them, but, you know, I should have been smarter. I wasn't. This is the 3rd and final one. These aren't bad shadows, but like I said, they're not what they claim to be. So I'll be keeping them, trying to use them. If they don't work, then I will be getting rid of them. So, because I got too much other stuff to use. This, I regret buying so much because of the size, but I don't regret buying because I absolutely love the movie. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean Lorac palette, and I love the Pirates of the Caribbean. I love some of the colors in here, like this gorgeous green, this one, and this one. I love. That's about it. They just disappear on me. They're not highly pigmented. I don't know if it's my skin type or what it is. Everybody raves about how great Lorac shadows are, and the only one that I can get to work, and the only one that I have, I should say, is the Unzipped Gold palette. I love those. I absolutely die for this color. Absolutely die for it. Love it so much. So, and I do like the two pinks right here. Love those. So I'm keeping that one. That one actually sort of kind of does work. Next up, this is the last counterfeit palette that I have. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. This is the Nabla, or supposed to be the Nabla Soul Blooming palette. It is totally not. There are some pretty shades in here. Like that one's super pretty. That one's pretty. So I'm going to give it a shot and see how it works. But like the other one, if they don't work, it is going so that I can make room for some better stuff. Because Mama was duped. And I'm just done. But isn't that such pretty packaging though? I really wish I could get the new one, but I don't know how to convert euros into US dollars. I think it's like $50 for a palette. I'm not about that. Anyway, this is the Studio Makeup on the Go palette from BoxyCharm. This is the warm-up palette. This is what I'm wearing today. And I absolutely love this palette. This is a palette that I also just throw into my bag because you've got your transitions, you've got your deep crease colors, your outer V colors, you've got your gorgeous shimmers and your brow bone color. And as you can see, it is very pretty and very pigmented. Mine is now finally going down here. I've been wearing it since 6 a.m. So it's now 9:30 at night. I'm almost tired. So is your makeup. This is my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. We all know about the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is where I roam. This is where I'm starting to play. These two make a gorgeous green look that I'm totally all about. I'm trying to do more greens with my blue eyes, but it's hard to find a good green shadow. I don't know. Try some different brands. Haven't found anything that like jumps out at me yet. BH Cosmetics, Take Me Back to Brazil. This palette, when I first got it, I didn't like it because of all the crazy colors. I thought I would use them. I don't. And then recently I saw how to do a green halo eye, and I used all of the greens. I could dupe every green that she used with mine right here. And since then I've been like, maybe I will keep you. So that's not going anywhere. And it's super affordable. Like you get so much, not only product, but pigmentation for the money. This is another one that I absolutely love by BH Cosmetics. This is the Foil Eyes 1, if you will. And just look at some of those shadows. Just gorgeous. This one's super pretty. This one is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous mint green. This is where I'm going to be in the fall. Right over here. This is kind of where I play now in the cool tones because I can sort of pull them off right now. So I'm going to keep that one. And they always have great sales on BH too. You notice that? And like super cool free stuff. Another one that I'm not getting rid of is my Modern Matte palette. This is what it looks like. Gorgeous pops of colors, beautiful neutrals. This, if you wanted to do just like a neutral smoky eye and just the mattes, you could totally pull that off with just this palette. But if you combine this palette with like the Foil Eyes or the other one that I'm going to show you, you could totally have like so many different looks for so little. This one is the Club Tropicana palette, and this is my jam, yo. This is what I'm talking about. Like, look at those. Look at those. This one, no wait, what is it? This one, that one, and that make a gorgeous peacock eye. Absolute gorgeous peacock eye. This one and these two I wore the other day. almost too similar to kind of pull off. But this one right here, this gorgeous white paired with any of these, make such a beautiful look. It's absolutely stunning. I'm so glad I have that one. And I wasn't gonna get it, but I did. All right, moving right along as I break things. Okay, the Naked that I'm keeping, because I have some that I'm not keeping, is the Naked Heat. I'm absolutely in love with these warm colors, and because I have blue eyes, they just work so well on me. I absolutely love this palette. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. This one I'm keeping. This is a Icon by Absolute New York. This is the Twilight palette. And I love that palette. Like, look at the beautiful blue, the berries over here, this gorgeous one over here. I just absolutely love this palette. And I haven't played with it because I have so many other shadows. I just haven't even touched it. So I'm hoping now that I can. Here's one that I'm getting rid of. This is the Naked 3. And I have never reached for this. Like, I've swatched it and that is about it. I don't wear these colors, and I love pink shades, but I don't love that palette. So that's gonna go. And also the Naked 2. I don't know if it's because they're too cool or what's going on, but I do not love these shadows. I don't like them. I can't make a complete look with these. I may be crazy, and that's okay. So I'm just not gonna keep it. I've got too many other things that I would much rather do than keep makeup I'm not gonna use. And then of course, the Buff collection by Pure Cosmetics, the one that was supposed to be a dupe for the Naked 3. It's pretty much an exact dupe. I don't use that one either. I've swatched it, I've played around with it a little bit. The colors are just too similar, and I'm just not gonna keep it, so I'm gonna get rid of that too. What I'm not getting rid of is the Modern Renaissance. But to be honest, I don't love this palette. I like it. I like some of the colors in here. It is formulated for blue eyes, so it does look really, really good on me, but for some reason, they don't pop like they do on some other people. And I don't know if it's because I have crappy eyelids or I'm just not good at putting on makeup. I don't know. It just doesn't look that good on me as I was hoping it would. But I am going to keep it because I do like it. Next up is the ColourPop Golden State of Mind. I love this palette. Absolutely love it. I have not played down here yet, but I've totally loved these. I'm all about those right over here. This one I gouged on an accident, but I love this palette. It is not a cohesive palette. You cannot get complete looks out of this unless you just want glitter all over your, or shimmer all over your lids. If I could talk, that'd be awesome. Then that's the palette for you. I like it. I want to play with it some more. End of story. This is the Bad Habit Athena palette. This palette is a dupe for the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk, which I do not have, I do not own, and I will not own because it's ridiculous to spend that much on that palette. If you did, more power to you. I can't do it, don't want to do it, so I got this one instead, and I'm very, very happy with it. The colors in here are stunning. That is what started all the glitter nonsense. That guy right there. These are beautiful. I absolutely love, 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 love them. I create a gorgeous monarch butterfly look with them. I have a t-shirt, don't ask. I'll show you sometime. This one I just got in BoxyCharm. This is the Alamar Cosmetics palette. I'm in love with this thing. All of the colors and the shimmers. This, I still cannot tell if it's gold with a hint of green or green with a hint of gold. I can't tell, but I love it. Keeping that one. Gonna play with it some more. This one I was super, super excited about because I love every single color in here, except that one. But that's okay. But for some reason, it does not translate that well on my eyes. But I'm gonna play with it a little bit more because I haven't really given it a fair shot. So I'm gonna give it a better shot and see if I can't work some more looks in with that. You know what I meant. All right, one I'm getting rid of is the Real Her one, I guess, Be Your Own Kind of Beauty. It is my color palette, however, they blend so well that you can't tell the difference between the colors. It basically all turns into one color, which for me is not what I'm about. And I just don't reach for it, so I'm going to get rid of it so that I can put other things in my collection. The next one I'm not going to keep is the Glam Metals palette from Crown. It has some gorgeous colors in it, like this is beautiful and this is beautiful and so is this one, but I just don't wear it. I can't see myself wearing it. I don't reach for it, so I'd rather pass it along to somebody who can enjoy it rather than me just hoard it for my own selfish purposes. This is an IBY Beauty Trio. This is called Three's Company. We got this in BoxyCharm a while ago. Again, it's my total jam, but I have so many that I need to expand my horizons. I need to start seeing other colors. Okay? That's how it is. This is the Tarte Don't Quit Your Daydream, which I believe is on sale right now on the Tarte website. I used this a bit. I wouldn't say all the time, but I did use it some. I do love that color here. That's about it. Again, it's a palette that I have like 12 other shades of, and there's others that I reach for more than this. This is a good palette though if you're traveling and if you're starting out in makeup. I would definitely recommend this one, but it's not for me. I just don't reach for it anymore. So I'm just gonna pass it along. And that is it, you guys. That is my entire eyeshadow declutter and haul. Thumbs up if you would. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see, because we're going to start doing specific reviews on some of these. So let me know what you guys want to see. Subscribe if you haven't. Would love to have you as part of my viewing family. And I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. So until next time, you guys. Bye.